Today we're going to talk about how to get absolutely massive legs. To train legs is that it can make or break the physique. And the reason behind that is that it's almost half of your physique. There are going to be 4 main exercises. There is going to be a leg curl, a squat, leg press, and there will also be leg extensions at the end. And we'll also add how to train some calves towards the end, but we'll get into that soon. Let's start off with the muscles in the leg. First of all, you have the front-facing muscle, which is broken up into 4. That's why it's called the quads, the quadriceps. And they're very similar to your tricep in how you train them and how they're built. The second muscle is going to be your hamstring, the rear-facing muscle, but also you could see the separation from the side. And it is more connected like the bicep, how you would train the bicep and what the bicep looks like. The last muscle is going to be the calves, and it looks like it's connected into 2 different pieces. First of all, people think that training calves is all due to genetics and how big they can get. It's not true. The insertion, just like any other muscle, is the only thing that has to do with genetics, like how long the insertion is, how wide it is. Let's get into the actual workout. So the first exercise is going to be a leg curl. The way we're going to do this is you're going to have a flex in your toes, which means you're pulling your feet forwards to stretch the hamstring as possible, and then you're going to curl with your legs. I prefer the seated version. You could also do the lying down or the standing version. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 warm-up sets, and then we're going to hit a set of 12, and then we're going to hit a set of 20, and then we're going to hit a drop set, not to failure because it's not the primary lift. The next lift is going to be our primary lift, the squat. It seems very simple because everybody thinks they know how to do it, but let's get into it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pretend like you're trying to sit down on a chair that is literally on the floor. So you're going to get as low as possible. It's okay if your knees go over toes. Was common misconception a while back that you couldn't do that, but since then proven wrong, and it's much more effective to do that way. We're not going to go crazy heavy. This is the primary lift, but we're going to make sure that the form is on point. For this lift, we are going to be doing 8 to 10 reps for the first 2 sets after 2 warm-up sets. And then we are going to finish off with a lighter weight on the last set for 15 reps. The next exercise we're going to be doing is the leg press, in which we are going to be doing much higher volume. And in this exercise, a lot of people think they know what they're doing, but let's go over it just to make sure. So first of all, you're going to want to make sure that you're sitting all the way in with your butt pressed against the end of the seat. Make sure you're almost sliding off. Second of all, remember to press from your heels. And if your heels go up when you're lifting on the leg press, you got to work on that ankle mobility. It's very important. And then you're just going to bring the weight all the way down to your chest and then press. In this exercise, we're going to be doing 15 reps, then a set of 20 reps, and then a drop set to failure. This is the last exercise before we head into calves. It's going to be the leg extension. And the reason why it's going to be brutal is because you're going to be tired from all the other exercises. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing 3 sets to failure, and you should be failing within 12 to 15 reps. The last part of this leg day is going to be training the calves. I don't only train them on leg day. I train them between 3 to 5 times a week. Every time I have a gym session and my calves aren't sore, I train them. And we're going to be doing 2 exercises, one standing in the Smith machine and one seated with the calf mule. With the standing, we're going to have to focus on something that's very important. You're going to bend the knees. I know it sounds weird, but you're going to bend the knees for that extra stretch. You're going to go all the way down and all the way up. And then with the calf mule, with the seated calf raises, you're going to go up twice. And you'll see, if you can see in the video what I mean by go up twice, that should be great. We're going to be doing 12 reps in each one. We're going to do 1 set of seated and then 1 set of standing once, and then do that 3 times. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video. If you learned something or you want to correct something, let me know in the comments. I will respond. And don't forget, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next one.